First off, genuinely cannot get over how gorgeous this sim is. I absolutely love Hiccup. I think she's such a little cutie. So excited that she was randomly chosen as the heir. Sparrow was really like, yep, that's the one. This little alien hybrid who is so clingy that I'm just gonna talk to her all the time. I'd like to adult now. I hate that. I don't even know who she was asking that to. Oh, she was asking it to Winifred. Winifred is now a young adult. She aged up slightly off screen. But all we're really doing is waiting for the Humor and Hijinks festival to arrive. I think it rolls into town about 5 p.m. Ooh, we're going through a mean streak. I was thinking about checking out the city today. Can I use your place to get ready? Oh yeah, I forgot that everyone I make friends with becomes so obsessed with me. You already have an apartment key. I don't know what I'm smooth apologizing for, but we will give a cheeky little smooth apology. I do apologize to you dearly, even though I have no idea what it was for. Fake ass apology right there. Luna, you know what? I'm gonna bring you along to the Humor and Hijinks festival. I feel like we need to hang out a little bit. Also, we both have double piercings. Would you look at that? Mine were actually randomized on like one of her outfits, and then I was like, oh my god, I absolutely love the way that they look, so I decided to keep them on. Right, where is the Humor and Hijinks festival? Why can I not think of where it is hosted for the life of me? I think it's the same place as the Romance Festival, so I think we need to travel to Planet Honeypop. I did actually have a cheeky little look, a little spoiler, if you will, at our lifetime aspiration and like all the rest of the things that we needed to do. I think we need to kiss someone at the Romance Festival. Obviously, in the last part, I said that you lot can upload your hopeful dates to the hashtag #ESHiccup. So of course, I'm not gonna actually have her kiss anyone until we get to that point, but we do actually need to work on our singing. So singing, guitar, and also, right, show festival info. Where is it at? Near Casper Gallery. Oh, okay, so it's actually in the Arts Quarter, which I think out of all the San Myshuno neighborhoods, this is probably the neighborhood that I spend the least amount of time in. Which is funny, because usually I do have like quite artistic sims, but there's just something about this neighborhood. I don't particularly like art galleries or museums in the game anyway. They're just like not an interesting lot at all. Would be way more interesting, obviously, if you maybe had businesses and hobbies, and this was your business, and you were running like an art gallery or a like photography studio, then I feel like I could get behind it. So we need to light fireworks. We're probably not gonna do that until it is nighttime. Okay, just whipping out the guitar, playing with emotion. I see you. Let's actually see if we could get any tips. Definitely feel like we maybe should have done this in the actual festival, but let's go haggle and order some food. We are gonna get the tagine. Can you light these yourself, or do you have to buy fireworks? I think we have to buy them, so oh, we're too embarrassed to haggle anymore. You know what? You should not be the embarrassed one. Christopher is out here running like a dog. He said, excuse me, I heard you were chatting shit. Let me just whip out my voodoo doll. You are going down. Oh, I thought you were an alien then. And then I forgot that everyone glows here. We're gonna join the pranksters together. Yeah, literally everyone is glowing as if they're an alien, but I know that they're not. Haven't actually found a random alien out in the wild yet, and I feel like we need to do that. Hiccup has learned how to make 5 out of the 27 recipes. Okay, Hiccup. Perform mischief interactions to gain points for your team. Didn't it used to be that this had like a UI of like who was winning, or am I making that up? Oh my god, we're doing it right next to the t-shirt stand. I am so sorry, Nicole. I would like to personally apologize because I think, oh my god, we're stood so close to it. Bro, you can't be standing that close to a firework. We just pranked ourselves. And by pranking ourselves, I mean we almost just burnt off all of our hair. The jokesters are in the lead by 1. Keep performing. Okay, that was the UI that I was talking about. Right, we need to go get mischievous. We need to cause some mischief. But who do I want to cause mischief with? Johnny Brock. Let's go give a cheerful introduction. I swear, Johnny ages up. He's one of the families I'm fairly sure from for rent that you can like rent out a place to. He was actually Cornelius's tenant, but I think he always ages up with this hair, which is really weird. I hate this hair. It's the one, I'm fairly sure it's Get Famous. It's part of like the acting career, but it's the one that Holly Alto has. Right, we are going to scare him. Convince the tea is poisonous. Wait, do we have to do these ones? Are these how we get points? I kind of want to be friends with Masaru. Not gonna lie. Anyone who chooses pranksters, absolutely unprompted. Oh, yes. We got another one. We got Gloria. Wait, wasn't Gloria? She should be old by now. She should be decrepit. She is the one that Cornelius got with. Like, that is my granddad's date, and she's still an adult, which is really odd. Gang, step away from the fireworks. Okay, they got a little bit further. No! Oh my god, these pranksters are such daredevils. I'm so scared that someone's gonna light on fire. I don't think that can actually happen. He's looking out like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell? Pranksters are in the lead by 5, as they flippin' should be. Right, we need to light one more. So let's go for this one. Oh my god, I think this one was ours as well. Oh no, that is Christopher! Yes, I'm so sorry that I talked bad about you before. He is also a little... Jesus, a little prankster. That one was so aggressive, actually. The way that just like flew out of that launcher. We completed that part of our aspiration. Now we need to donate to a protester. Whilst the protest is running, click on a participant to give them a donation, kiss someone at the romance festival, and then complete a mural at the art center, which is actually pretty good considering that we are in fact already here. Right, we still need to prank a couple more people. Oh, never mind, we won. Everyone wins a voodoo doll. They literally said, here is a voodoo doll for you. Nice. Nyan also decided to be a prankster. Absolutely love this. Woo! Fireworks. I actually really don't like fireworks, I will say. Is there a mural? Oh my god, there is a mural on the wall. That is great. We are gonna go paint a political mural. I wish there were actually like custom like politics that you could run with. Like, I wish that I could create my own politician type thing. You know how you can like create a brand in Get Famous? I wish that that was like a customizable thing that you could do in politics. So I wish we could actually like legitimately fight for alien rights. I just think that would be so cool. We do need to try and make better friends. Excuse me? Why are you taking over? Oh, to be fair, this is kind of giving us. This always gives me the us logo, which kind of feels a little bit like, you know, we all have to unite, maybe realistically, we want alien dominance. So, there's always, it's hard when you're a person who's made up of two very distinct personalities. Well, three, I guess. I don't actually really know, like, her science baby dad much about him. Like, I don't particularly know his personality. He's loyal, a loner, and a recycle disciple. So, definitely has a little bit of, I guess, that political motive in him. Cares about the environment of aliens. Then you have Takuma, who is so dead set on aliens, absolutely fell in love with them from a very young age and was like, I want to be an alien, and if I can't be it, I will be the closest human connection possible to an alien. And then you have Sparrow, who is kind of this like dark, eccentric, like super macabre, obsessed with the Grim Reaper. So of course, she was going to be obsessed with something. Let's be real. Growing up with those three personalities, it's not like you can avoid being obsessed with something. And it just so turns out that alien rights and maybe in fact world domination was her thing. She's actually, I imagine, pretty jealous that Hawk got the heirloom that Hawk got from Takuma, just because she knew she could control, like, the neighborhood. Like, she could create a neighborhood hive mind with that. So maybe eventually she will try and get that from Hawk. Maybe we should start promising Hawk the world. I don't know the answer to this. I actually realized for someone who's been playing The Sims for 11 years and has like over probably like 8,000 hours in this game, it's got to the point where this game is so big and there's like certain things that I haven't done or like don't particularly focus on every like generation or every family. Is there a way to tell what the bars are gonna have as their night? Because I would absolutely love to stumble upon an alien night. Like, do they happen at certain times on certain days? I don't know why I'm asking you lot when I get pissed off at people asking me things when they could just Google it. So let me check that out. Sorry for being problematic. Alien bar night Sims 4. Best way to meet aliens. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Today is a Tuesday and it is, oh my god, we are so tired. I did not realize that it was 6 a.m. Who was going to tell me that it was 6 a.m. and I was keeping my teenager out till 6? Oh, now she's going to be so tired. Maybe we should skip school. I'm fairly sure we do have enough days to like take a vacation day, and let's be real, I'm not really trying to focus on like getting an A in school. That was never a want of ours, even though it probably would help if we have decided to go to university. I'm pre-recording at the minute, so it's not like I can check your responses and like replies to things, but let's see, we have so many vacation days. Before you go to bed, take a cheeky little vacation day and then you can sleep it off and we can go to the alien night at the bar. So as you all know, with Hiccup being a hybrid, we've kind of discussed this before, but she doesn't actually have alien powers, and I think Sparrow kind of feels a little bit guilty about that because he knew that it was Takuma's dream to be abducted and have an alien pregnancy, and that never got to happen. So obviously each of them had a science kid and both of those turned out to be alien hybrids. I think I'm gonna keep the hybrids together, but he is obviously a collector of crystals. He's been working on his jewelry making and cutting crystals since he was young, and I think he's like, okay, so you don't have alien powers, but I'm gonna give you alien powers based off crystals. It's kind of drawing together the love of aliens and the love of like the macabre, and kind of giving those kids like the best chance at like all the dreams that they want to achieve. He actually has this necklace, which I know technically this is like against the rules to not prolong a lifespan at all, but I figured wearing the bling necklace, like when his time is actually coming, I don't think he's there just yet, will prevent him from dying for the few days that he's gonna need to cut each of these. I want to cut each of them and then try and make each of them into jewelry so that at some point either one of these two hybrids can use those emotional like auras and help for what they want to achieve, which I just think is such a nice idea. So we're gonna come and view that focus work. I'm pretty much gonna work on this like off screen, but we are gonna try and cut every single one of these gemstones. I genuinely just think we're gonna go for the spire shaped gemstones. I just want them to be out and about. I want to go for the best ones first of all. So I think like the mental skill, career and school chance cards, like leading them up for success is gonna be like our main priority. I love this idea so much. I've always loved Sparrow, and this is honestly just making me love Sparrow even more. Like his love for Takuma is still showing in what he is doing for his kids, even though they had like such a rocky romance. I just think this is so sweet. We are gonna need a butt ton of these charging plates, and I think I'm just gonna have them in like someone's room. I have a feeling that I'm gonna move everyone else out, probably back into the apartment that we were living in the past generation, have all our siblings over there so we know that they're all like living over there and we can go visit at any time, and then have the two hybrids, and then probably Sparrow and Quaid. Like Quaid can definitely stick around. I honestly may have Winifred and Cody move out once Cody has actually aged up. I told her to get leftovers and she was like, oh, I'm going to alien night at the bar. Let me have a slice of my alien pizza. I love her, Your Honor. She's so smart. I'm also so jealous of her jorts. I just ordered. I have like 2 pairs of jorts, but they're not like quite as long as this. I just ordered below the knee jorts, which I used to wear all the time when I was a kid, and I'm so excited for them to arrive. I unfortunately don't think there's any just like legitimate bars in this place. They're all like karaoke bars. I don't know if like the themed nights go off at these places, but let's test that theory. Let's go to Planet Honeypop. We're actually gonna bring some of the aliens that we do know, because I also just want to hang out with them and like build a better relationship with each of them. Oh, Watson, you almost got me there. And we're also gonna bring Hawk along for the ride as well. Of course, my little hybrid twin. Look at my babies doing a little karaoke number. We're doing some jazz. You like jazz? I feel like a fraud whenever I say that. I've actually never watched the B movie. Don't cancel me. Oh, Hawk, baby, we're so much better than you. I say we're only like a level 3 in singing. Yeah, literally. I've always said though, her tone works with jazz. Oh, no, I thought Alvaro was gonna come and show some love then. Oh wait, he's dancing. He said, let me get up on that stage before I bust these moves. I want to get to know him. He feels like a good time. Now, Alien Night doesn't actually start until 8 p.m. So this is a pretty good test to see whether or not Alien Nights actually do go off at the karaoke bars. I have a feeling they don't. I have a feeling it's just like the traditional bars in which we'll either have to go to a base game world for, or we'll have to go to Windenburg. Ooh, it's karaoke contest night. No. This is not where I want to be. I want to be where the aliens are. So I definitely need to add a bar to San Myshuno. It's Alien Night tonight. Parched patrons from otherworldly locales can enjoy drinks at discounted prices. Now, I'm fairly sure not eligible for the promo night discount. Oh, the saddest thing to read when you're an alien hybrid. But we are gonna order drinks for the group. It is on me. I got the big books. We're actually, is there an alien one kind kind of available. They probably don't know how to make it. When I say they, I don't mean me. I mean the person working behind the bar. Hot and smoky at 936 simoleons. So let's do it. We got a 1,000 in the bank. Come on now. You don't think I'm gonna use it to have a good time with all my alien pals? The snowing inside of places is still affecting games, by the way, but a lot of people again have been talking about this, like actually like snow landing inside. Snow lands on top, and it has not been landing on top of my floorboards. Even though it's snowing inside, it doesn't like cover anything, and my sims don't freeze. Let me know if that's different for you, because I'm now wondering, do people just experience this glitch differently? And I'm one of the lucky ones. Oh my god. Oh no, that's a rich pour. I was like, this is about to be so many drinks. Here's our hot and smokies. Give me one, bartender. Drink that drink, girl, before someone else gets it. Someone's gonna snatch it off you. Trust me, they're going to snatch it off you. Drink that drink. Right, Dwayne is actually our science baby dad, so let's brighten his day a little bit. I want to get to know him. I wonder if anyone else here is an alien. I just feel like they're not, because they're all like descendants of the townies, and none of the townies were aliens, which makes me think like absolutely none of these people who are attending are also aliens. So I guess we just have to hang out with the crowd that we bought. Alvaro, my party animal. Wait. This is an alien that I don't know. Kinsley Crisp. Let's go give a little funny introduction to her. Don't we have the introduction that like allows you oh, is it cheerful introduction? Is that what gets you a better friendship, like from the get-go? I swear there's an introduction that does that when you actually start working on your charisma skill. We can do a secret handshake! Oh, that's so cute! I don't know if aliens, I don't know if like humans can do that, or if it's just like an alien hybrid thing, but it feels so cute that she's kind of like recognizing her as an alien, even though she is a hybrid. That's really sweet. Stop. I want to get a photo of this. I want to put it up on my wall. This is when I wish that screenshots could be used as decoration. Oh, look. It's like she's teaching her the secret alien handshake as well. Girls supporting girls, and then Hawk is just in the back like, that's my sister. This is what she's wanted. She's wanted to be accepted by the aliens her whole life, just like our dad. That's so cute. I'm obsessed. I love her. Oh my god, Kinsley, why are you so cute? I love that we now have like a mentor in this. Like we have an alien mentor. Where are you going? We need to become better friends with her. Oh, hey, Bernard. How do we not know Bernard? Let's also give a funny introduction to him. Should we go outside and build a little snow person with Kinsley? Kind of, you know, she's introduced us to her alien, like, secret handshake. What if we introduce her to the more human sim ways of doing things? I'm so sorry, but I am gonna get rid of the group. Actually, is it just Hawk who's like still here? I think everyone else may have gone home, so I might just add her to our group. Let's start small though. Let's start with a snow angel. Oh, Hawk is feeling distant. Oh no, she can't do it. Oh, she's getting frustrated at the fact that she doesn't understand. She's like, humans are a little bit ridiculous. What do you mean you're just gonna lie on the cold floor? I'm freezing my ass off. What do you mean? Maybe it was because we were off. Okay, let's go try and build a snow pal together instead. She's like, I really actually just want to like sit in the warmth. This is actually more my human kind of thing. that I should be doing. Oh, she doesn't understand. Okay, we need to stop. We need to go chat to her inside. She does not want to be outside. Ooh, she has interesting traits. I was wondering why it was so hard to befriend her. Currently, we know that she is materialistic and jealous. It's almost Hiccup's birthday. Wait, when is... Okay, 2 days. Oh, and a bookworm. Stop, that's a really... I love a bookworm. Even though it's kind of like a nothing trait, I do think it's really, really sweet when Sims are bookworms. Okay, I think we finally broke through the ice. We're actually friends with Kinsley now. Thank goodness gracious for that. And crisps are my favorite thing on the planet. Absolutely. Her mind is gonna be blown when we introduce her to salt and vinegar crisps. She's like, actually, you know what? I feel like I could move here. I feel like I could live with the humans. That is where I'm gonna wrap up this part though. These two are gonna have a cheeky little debrief with each other. I do think it's cute that obviously Hiccup is like so socially out there, like such an extrovert, whereas Hawk really seems to be like a lot more introverted. We're gonna claim Hawk as an alien. No, that just feels so sad. Oh my god, are you Lou Howell's child? You are stunning. I wouldn't be shocked. I did the side profile because like Lou's nose is absolutely unreal. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I enjoyed our little alien night. We once again stayed out till 5 a.m. Oops, it looks like I'm gonna have to skip school another time. But it's okay. We're just training to be a politician, you know? Who needs to go to Eton to be a politician? Everyone in the UK, apparently. I'm gonna have Sparrow continue to work on all of the crystal cutting that I want to get done, and I will speak to you all in the next part. Bye now.